Peace and blessings, glory, glory to the eternal living God. It is your brother Israel, and it's Q&A. It's Q&A for tonight. So we have a couple guest speakers that we're gonna bring up for today. Today is a peaceful day for your brother because I'm off and I'm resting the mind, the body, and my spirit. That's why I decided to do a Q&A for tonight. So commentary is mostly welcome, but I can have fun with my brothers and sisters tonight. We got the guest speakers, so let's see what it do.
You lost? Bro, you lost? You know where you at? You in the hood, man. How you get down here? Huh? How you get here? You need a ride? You want me to take you back to Forest Park? On the west side? You was
On a motherfucking floating rock, paying for natural resources, bitch. The floating rock gives us water, and they're making us pay for water. We're on a floating rock, paying for resources, bitch.
That's why the rich stay rich and the powerful stay powerful. Like I keep on telling my brothers and sisters, it's not about money. It's about control. It's all about the money that they have to control the things and the way that you live. See, we good people. If we had millions and millions of dollars, we'd be cool. We'd live off our life. We wouldn't try to control people. We wouldn't try to influence different policies. We wouldn't do any of those. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be trying to worry about the next person's life unless we can donate or try to help them. That's about it. Okay, next speaker up.
Hear me out, okay? Why is it every time they try to tear a man down, it's always he's gay, he hates women, and he's a pedophile? In that order. Like, come on, Shannon Sharp.
The one thing I don't get, the one thing that I truly don't get is when a woman likes a man, but then the man don't like the woman. Why women can't just accept rejection? Why can't a woman accept the fact that not all men are going to be drowning themselves out trying to be with that one woman like that? Men get rejected all the time. And I know that wasn't even what she was talking about. But at the same time, because I look at it in my life and then I look at the opposite sex and I'm like, damn, okay, that dude, he don't like you like that. But then you still got an attitude. Now you're going to make it your sole purpose in life to make this man a life a living hell because he doesn't like you.
I'm not going to keep shooting by myself. I got $2 for somebody to hold me tonight.
She ain't wrong for that. They can say whatever they want to say. You know what I'm saying? $2, is that enough? Baby girl, love don't cost a dime. You know what I'm saying? Love shouldn't cost a thing. But is she wrong for that? What is she looking for? What has she been through?
Men out here, it's just that some of y'all females think all men ain't shit and ain't no good because social media got y'all thinking that a man's supposed to take care of y'all and pay all y'all bills. And I was always taught to never depend on a man for nothing. You should be able to stand on your own team by yourself, without men. And just like y'all females stay screaming, y'all don't want no broke nigga, y'all don't want no broke man. Okay, well some of these men don't want no broke female. They don't want no broke woman. Some of these men got their own table and brought every chair to it by themselves. So what do some of y'all females got to offer besides cooch and get a BBL just to walk past and gang you? Oh my God, she did. So what other than that, what do y'all have to offer? Just like some of y'all women want to get y'all hair done and be catered to and taken out to eat. Okay, well some of these men like to get their haircuts paid for. Some of these men like to be taken out to eat and have dinner paid for. Some of these men like to be catered to. Y'all females fail to realize that men have wants and needs just like us. It's not always about females.
Damn, sister, I'm sorry to cut you off. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to cut you off. Let me throw in my little 2 cents. You know what I'm saying? Let me hit them with a little Jehoshaphat jab real quick. You know, my brothers and sisters, I'm messing up out here in the world. I can't be messing with no broke female. You know what I'm saying? You be like, damn, Jehoshaphat. You know what I'm saying? This is a fight of an argument that will forever be on the internet. It'll forever be out there because it's been a displacency in the nuclear family. This is what I really think. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to the black family. You know what I'm saying? It's been attacked by our government. So this will always be a conversation of a fight. Now me, your brother Israel, I can't be messing with no broke females. You know what I'm saying? I cannot. You know what I'm saying? I tell the whole world in a day and a half. I would rather have money than look like I have money. I would rather be strong than look like I'm strong. That's all your brother Israel think. My bad, baby girl. Go ahead. I gotta stop messing with these broke females.
All the fucking time. It's not. All I'm saying is, just don't be so quick to look for a man to do all this stuff for you if you can't meet them halfway. Like some of y'all asking me for the ridiculous shit. If you want to turn around and ask for, you can't give them nothing. Nothing at all. But let me be quiet because you know how y'all got the tussle behind the man not taking care of y'all, and how y'all don't want no broke man, but y'all ain't got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. Well, all I'm saying, you know, y'all got to fight to the devil. Y'all want to get down and dirty, but I ain't got time to do no jiu-jitsu or no karate or none of that stuff with y'all, you know, females behind the dudes not taking care of y'all. But at this big grown age that y'all at, y'all should be able to stand on your own and do stuff for yourself and stop looking for a man to fucking take care of y'all. Like, some of y'all women need to do better. Like, y'all expect for a man to just empty his pockets, his whole paycheck to y'all, but what can you offer a man? Like, y'all better quit listening to social media, and I would never take no advice from some of y'all anyway, because some of y'all ain't even got no man, but y'all got...
I don't think she wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't, as I sit here and I listen to baby girl and what she's saying, I don't think she wrong at all. It's just the fact that when those women are ready to settle, when they go through all these different men and use them and abuse them and trick them and deceive them, it's going to come to a point to where they hit rock bottom. When they hit rock bottom, they're going to have a tyrant over their head, and all the things that they sit there and they want it from the next man, they'll never get none of those things. And every single thing that they said that they would never do for a man, that's what they gonna do for that man soon as a woman hits rock bottom. Okay, go ahead, sister. My bad.
all the advice in the world to keep one when you can't keep one if a man wants to be kept. But like I said, let me be quiet, man, because auntie is tired. I don't got time to be tussling with nobody behind no man taking care of them, because y'all will get down and dirty, baby. And I don't want to be dirty. I just want to take a bath and get ready for work tomorrow. So y'all got it.
So y'all mean to tell me y'all wait till I'm out of town for the biggest blessing to happen in Chicago? A whole armored truck, a Brinks truck, back door open out in Oak Park, and $300,000?
$300,000. Oh, baby girl, let me stop you real quick. I was sitting there, I was doing all my research, and I was looking. Okay, your employer, if they send you money on accident, would you send them back the money? So I was doing my little research to see, is it against the law? Would you have any criminal allegations served against you? You know what I'm saying? Well, what is the pros and the cons? I was looking at it, and from what they said that your employer, if they pay you money and they overly pay you, then they have the right to take at least like 10% out of your check until that paid off. But I ask you today, if your employer sit up there and they overpaid you $100,000, some of y'all only get paid 30, some of y'all get paid 40, some of y'all get paid $20,000 a year. I've been there. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. I'm there now. You know what I'm saying? From the starting off, from coming up. Who gonna send that money back? Which one of y'all sit up there and work your job? And let's say you work at Target, you only get paid $34,000 a year. Your employer overpays you $150,000. Do you give them their money back? Okay, I got in depth in this because I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can say I'm wrong. Y'all can say I'm evil. You can say I'm a thief. Them people got billions and millions of dollars, and then they got insurance policies. Then they got incentives of write-offs every single year. So, man, they can really kiss it. Now, I did more research. I looked into it. I was all like, well, what happens if, let's say, the bank overpaid you? You know what I'm saying? The bank, you go to your account, you got $1,300 up in there. You know what I'm saying? But the bank, they messed up and they put $200,000 in your bank. What would you do? So I did to see what would they do far as in the law against that person. And in some states, they have the right to just arrest that person. But that's only 5 states out of like 47. You know what I'm saying? All the other ones say that they would be on you trying to tell you to do the right thing, to turn in the money willingly. You know what I'm saying? And you, brother, I'm smart. You know what I'm saying? I check that account, brother. You listening? Sister, I'm smart. You know what I'm saying? I checked that account. I seen that 200,000. I already know that there's only $8 billion in currency in the United States. You would think that it's more money than that in actual currency in America. There is not. You know what I'm saying? This is why when you go to the bank and you want to pull out 20,000, you want to pull out 10,000, you actually got to order your money. That's why I tell y'all all the time, why y'all don't have bills, why y'all don't have $500 bills or $1,000 bills or $10,000 bills. It's real. You know what I'm saying? It's a real thing. It's a real note from America. But going back, which one of y'all will turn back that money? That's not legal. They can't fine you for that. You know what I'm saying? I want you to do your research on it. You know what I'm saying? They mess up your credit. I'm not going to say. They'll try to take whatever you have, but I'm too smarter than that. You know what I'm saying? I already know it's $8 billion in currency in America. I would drive to every bank to get that money out. How much can I take? I could take 10,000. So that tells me I got to go to 20 different banks. I would have went to them 20 different banks and got that $200,000. And y'all could say that I'm wrong all you want, but I've been in poverty. I've been impoverished my whole life. I've been in the hood. I've been in the ghetto. I've been with the syrup. You know what a syrup sandwich is? Do you know what a butter sandwich is? Do you know what a sugar sandwich is? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what them hog marks and them greens look like? Do you know what them pig feet look like? I've been there. You know what I'm saying? So they could say that I'm wrong, but I would still get that money. Okay, sister, my bad. Go ahead, lovely. You're so beautiful. Go ahead, sister.
Prayer. For God, let me behind a truck and all the money fall into my hands.
I'm not mad at you.
Into my world.
I'm not mad at you.
And then I'm out of town and it happens?
See, that's a curse.
And it happens?
That's a curse.
You gotta be fucking shitting me. You gotta be fucking shitting me right now. Then I seen it.
I'm sorry, sister. I'm sorry. I was just wondering the whole day, when that happened, I was wondering where the hell was I at? You know what I'm saying? Why I couldn't have been lucky enough to been driving down the street. They didn't arrest none of them people. They couldn't even find who them people were. I think it was Missouri or it was Mississippi. It was the same deal. One of them bricks truck driving down the street. And then the back door opened, and then you seen for at least a good half a mile, nothing but $120 bills on the street. I watched those people get out of their car, collect the money, and bring it back to the truck. I'm here to say, ain't no way, family. Ain't no way. Ain't no way in hell, family. I would have drove off with a pocket full of money. I've been working for a long time. Okay, sister, go ahead. My bad.
Some of the people that... They were telling the people if y'all grab some of that money to turn it in because y'all gonna get in trouble.
Never.
I know they out there saying you gotta catch me if you can. Because if a camera ain't caught them people, maybe the police ain't gonna catch them either. Because how you gonna know? How you gonna know?
You gotta catch me first. You got to catch me. You know what I'm saying? If you catch me, then damn, I'll deal with it later. You know what I'm saying? But if you didn't catch me, you see how they be threatening what she said. They was on the news telling people to turn in the money. That means that they got away with robbing the bank in broad daylight for free.
Man, that don't happen often. I don't know how many people would turn that money back in, especially with.
You wouldn't believe it though, but it happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? You heard what she said. She said don't happen. Yes, it does. You know what I'm saying? It happens all the time. It's just the point is, where am I when it happened?
With the hard times that is going on right now, I don't blame y'all if y'all don't. But baby, why did I have to be out of town when it happened?
Man, why I have to be at work?
I could use some of that. I could use some of that. Let me know if y'all heard about that. What y'all think? Should the people turn the money back?
Hell no. I would have went through there like Sonic the Hedgehog. You would have never thought that your brother Israel could move so fast. I would have went through there, you know what I'm saying? I would have went there so fast, you know what I'm saying? Grabbing up as much money as I possibly can. And then when I seen 12, I would have got on, family.
How the fuck am I still single? I don't get it. How am I still single? Bitch got a job, two cars, own place.
Okay, let's see what she already got. Okay, she got beauty. Check. She said she got 2 cars. Check. She said she got a job. Check. Okay, baby girl, go ahead. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off, baby girl. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Place, wash my ass, brush my teeth.
Check.
How the fuck am I
Check.
single? I don't know. Is my standards too high? Is me asking for a nigga that brushes his teeth, washes his ass? You know, have good hygiene, got his own place. You know what I'm saying? Have a job, steady income. That's too much to ask for. You know, a man that respects.
Check. She got all green flags. She got them all. She got all green lights up over here. It's just the fact that her spirit of her personification, she always gonna draw in that old ass nigga Unc. He great Unc at that. She got that Unc energy to where she attracts these old niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you. You know what I'm saying? And, okay, I'm in my 40s, but not my 40s, late 40s. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the early 40s. She attracts older Negroes that's older than me. She gotta be at least, I know black don't crack, but baby girl ain't a day over 36. She's 34. You know what I'm saying? But pushing it, she might be 36, but she look 34. But she got that energy on her that makes her attracts all these older niggas. That's her problem. You know what I'm saying? That's the only problem she got. She got car. Check. She said she got 2 cars. Check. She says she wash her butt. Check. She says she wash her teeth. Check. She says she got a job. Check. She says she got a house. Check. She says she got money. Check. But it's just the point to where her spirit, you know what I'm saying, attracts these older niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Y'all be like, oh, Jehoshaphat, you wrong. You know damn well she got that energy on her like that. You know what I'm saying? Why does she draw in these older niggas? It's because when they look at her, they already see her young. They see her beauty. They see that she could take care of business. They see her modesty. They see her honesty. They look at her. They see her integrity. That's what draws these old niggas to her like that. So what she got to do is she got to find a handsome older nigga, a older Unc that she'll get along with. That's what I think. I could be wrong.
The woman take care of a woman, just a little bit. You know, I mean, you ain't got to spoil me or nothing, but treat a bitch right. Is that what you ask for? Is that why I'm single? Let me know.
No, that's not the reason. That's not the reason at all. It's that energy, baby. And ain't nothing wrong with that energy. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, for tonight, we got 2 more guest speakers here today, and I want you to just listen to the topics. I want you to comment. I want your commentary on what you think, how you feel. You know, it's most welcome here on this channel. But let's see what our elder sister got to say. What's going on, mama? What's going on?
Why are 60-year-old men trying to date women who don't even know that Blockbuster existed? We gonna
stop. Okay, now this is what I don't understand. She said, why do older men always want a younger woman? Now, this has been going off since the beginning of all time. It's always, but then it's the same parallel on the other side. An older woman will always want a younger man. My thing is why? And in my life, as I speak, I done seen so many relationships go to a crumble because of what I'm going to say. I watched so many different men that got girlfriends and got wife. Oh, Jehoshaphat, you snitching, brother, you snitching. Nah, hell nah. If you got a good woman, you need to take care of your woman. That's what you need to do. But I've watched so many different men, and let's say I'm in a group of men and there's 10 of us, and let's say a new woman come around. These Negroes will act like they ain't never seen a woman a day in their life. These same Negroes that have wives at home and girlfriends. That's why I feel so sorry for the females who work around me. I really do. You know what I'm saying? They look at them like an indention. They look at them like an extinguished animal or something, like they're gone extinct. These same Negroes will sit up there and act like they ain't never seen a woman before. But last time I checked, he was calling his wife on break. But he gonna sit up here and press this woman like he ain't never seen a woman before. And the BICTH will come out of a man when he see a woman that he want. Okay, sister, go ahead. Go ahead. It just blows my mind, family. It blows my mind. You will go into combat with this other brother over this woman that don't even want your ass. You know what I'm saying? These Negroes will sit up here and throw away a 4 to 5 year relationship over a piece of tail that they will never have. It's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Okay. Go ahead, Mama. I'm sorry to cut you off like that. Let me get my volume. Let me get my brightness up. My bad. Go ahead.
We're going to talk about some of these OGs like Shannon Sharp and others out here chasing these young girls and catching these lawsuits instead. You ever notice how when some of these old dudes hit 55, they think they're the prize, but all they come with is a pension and a prescription? I mean, let's be real. When they were in their 20s, 30s, and 40s, y'all was for them streets. Out here say you building what? Building what? Trauma bonds, bad credit, stress. So now they're 60. With a CPAP machine and a Snapchat obsession.
Okay, let me stop. Now, what did she say? You know what I'm saying? What did she say? It goes back into a man will always want a younger woman. You can't get out of that. You know what I'm saying? An older woman will always want a younger man. And we can get into the details of that. But trauma bonding is for a female. It's for a woman. There's no way in hell. Okay, I can sit up and I can have sex with 1,000 different women. Any of their spirit, of their soul, it won't take that much time to dissipate off of me. The woman is the weaker vessel. So there is no trauma bonding with a man. A man can lay with whoever he want to lay with. He's not going to get nothing from her. You know what I'm saying? We end up and we take a part of our own selves and put it in that woman. A woman don't take a part of herself and put it inside of a man. For a woman came from a man's rib. It'll always be that way. You know what I'm saying? A man will always be able to share with a woman his essence. But ain't no way in hell, you know what I'm saying, a woman can take from her essence and give it to a man unless he's a effeminate man. If he's an effeminate man, he's going to take up on the traits of a woman. You know what I'm saying? But far as in a man, ain't no way in hell a man can sit up here and take off any of the spirit of a woman. That's impossible. Why she mad for? You know why she mad, but keep on going.
And then y'all trying to pull a 24-year-old. And they're just living their best life trying to figure out if they like brunch or breakfast tacos. Listen, and don't come for me talking about young women like older men. Yeah, the ones with money. Because they want to sponsor. There's nothing else that guy could provide for her. She don't want to play book from 97. Talk about girl in my day. Now, age doesn't make you wise. It just makes you louder when you stand up. Then they'll say young girls use them. No, sir. You got caught up, sir. She didn't really want you. She never did, and you knew that. And you out here with good smelling cologne and a Bluetooth earpiece.
Okay, I just gotta say, if you in this life and you live and you go through years and years of your life and you don't learn nothing, your ass is stupid. You are. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to call you a fool because that's a sin, but I'm going to call you a dumbass. If you actually live your life, you know what I'm saying? You live it and you live in life and you go through experiences and you don't learn anything. Your ass is dumb as hell. You're a dumbass. You know what I'm saying? I said it. You know what I'm saying? Now, to answer the other part of what she said that a younger woman would only want an older man because of his money. What's wrong with that? It goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? It goes both ways. The older woman, the younger man is going to want that older woman because of her money. Now, she can't tell me that younger men don't get at her like that. Because if she was the type of woman that I like, I would be getting at her. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm 20 years her senior. You know what I'm saying? She can't sit here and say that younger men don't get at her. But this is all of the game. And these are all of the rules. And all of these things are common sense. They're logical. You know what I'm saying? It's all logical. Okay, go ahead. My bad, baby girl. My bad.
Peace. Thinking you're irresistible. Really? Fellas, it's not too late to turn this around and grow up. But if you still try to find yourself at 60, the first thing you need to find is a chiropractor.
Okay, she ain't lied on that. You know what I'm saying? She ain't lied on that because Some people are just dumb. They stupid. You know what I'm saying? How the hell you wouldn't know who you were after you lived 50 years of your life? You don't know who you are. You don't know what you about. You don't know what your name is. You don't know the things that you like. You don't know the things that you don't like. But like she said, some men, they'll wait until they 60 years old and then they want it. But then again, from what I'm learning about men and women, okay, it was an old saying. It says that a man has a midlife crisis, but I'm finding out that women also have midlife crisis as well. It's the same on both sides. It's no difference. Okay, I'm sorry to stop you. Sister. We got our last speaker for tonight. We have our Q&A session to where I want you to comment on all the videos or whichever video that you felt compelled in. I want you to comment. But let's go ahead and get into the last video for tonight. And you know, just like when I first started this, I showed you my clip of the week. That's the funniest clip that I have seen on the internet all week long. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody say. When old boy pulled up to the deer and he started talking to the deer and then the deer was listening. You know what I'm saying? I started thinking about my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, am I lost? I'm in the city too, brother. You know what I'm saying? Am I lost? No, I'm not lost. But that was my favorite clip of the week. So I'm going to end it with my other favorite clip of the week. Okay, baby girl, go ahead. Go ahead, baby girl. My bad. You're beautiful. Can you speak up a little bit more?
I have so much love. Like I possess so many things inside of me that I experience every day as a single woman. Like I say, I'm a business owner, and I put those efforts into work every day. And I'm only doing it because I have to make a living. But I'm the kind of person that will step away from it. I'll step away from it. Like, I need my husband to have a vision. So I can put all the assets and the attributes and the things that I have, so I can put that toward, like, whatever he needs, like.
Okay, let me stop, baby girl, real quick. To be plain, to be simple, she don't let the brother have no fun. She's a strickler. Okay, she's very strickler on the things that she want out of life. You know what I'm saying? So her mate, she don't let him cut up and she don't let him have no fun. And anything that he be doing in that house is a problem. Her rules, you know what I'm saying? So she imposes her rules already on a man. And you might say to yourself, Jehoshaphat, how you know that, brother? I can just hear it in her voice. You know what I'm saying? I can imagine me living with this woman and what this woman would be telling me to be pushing me away from her. She's not going to let me have any fun. Anytime I want to go out with my boys and have some fun, she going to have a problem about it. And when I get back home, she's going to be giving me the third grill on that. Okay, now, the rules that she has already set for herself of how she's living her life, there is nothing wrong with that. In fact, I give her the thumbs up on it, but she's going to have to fall back on all of that. She can't be so strict with her man like that. We want a woman. We don't want a mother. You know what I'm saying? I want a wife. I don't want my mother. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no woman like that. You know what I'm saying? I want a woman that I can have fun with. A woman that I can confine in, a woman that I might even be able to drop my defenses just a little bit to take down and tear down all of her insecurities to build her back up into a woman that she ain't never seen before. Because I believe that it's a transference of powers. When you with another person, they supposed to give you power. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to. You supposed to be looking, if y'all in a real power dynamic relationship, the man is supposed to get a woman power. The woman is supposed to give the man power. Infused in the same, they supposed to become better people. They supposed to be. And then that person looks no different than the other person because they are the same, for they have become one flesh. Now, sister, go ahead. I'm sorry to cut you off. Go ahead, beautiful. Gonna have to fall back on all them damn rules now. That's what you is gonna have to do.
It's a lot. And I don't want to be selfish, right? Like, I can walk away from what I have and deal with my husband if he has a vision. So when a man doesn't have a vision, it doesn't work for the kind of woman that I am, because I'll still have all of this energy ambition in me that I don't have a release for. So that's why that's important. Like, that's why leadership is important. That's why I want to be led. Like, if you have that, like, I can cultivate it. I'm telling you, like, I am the kind of person that can cultivate it. Like, I could be that blessing for that man.
And you will be. One day, you will be.
That peace, that reassurance, that stability, that endurance, that forever. I like the. I'm here for it. I'm built for it.
Now, I will say, okay, she said she need that structure in her life, but then it looked like she still be messing with men that all they care about is they swag. All they care about is how thick their beard is, when they just got a fade, what kind of shoes they got on their feet. Do they got the latest Vuitton belt, book bag, a silk t-shirt, the clothes? That's what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? That I could be wrong. She looking for the player. She trying to find a man in a player. So when she finds that humble man, will she treat him the same way as she treated that man that she was aesthetically pleased by? The visual on what she was pleased by. I don't know. I'll let you be the judge of that. Okay, last clip for tonight. This is, like I said to you, this is one of my favorite clips because it tells the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's just like my deranged deer caught up in the street. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for some reason. This is my favorite clip because it tells the truth. Even though some people would argue against it.
Oh, well, that's easy. It's just a book about how black people done fucked up. Yep. Yeah. The Israelites fucked up at every chance God gave them. And he sent the chosen one each time. And after they were saved, they fucked up again. And look at what we doing now. Still fucking up. So what y'all think God gonna do again? He gonna send a chosen one. But this time, it's gonna be hella different.